sharpen with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Pushing his way through, and he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. A
part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22-yard line.
Crazy. What's up? Eddie, what's up?
They'll throw with May. They'll swing this out to Henderson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Here's May. It's this complete to Butte. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Dolphins' 8-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Got it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Too rocky.
I saw that. I got it. And, you know, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now 2nd and 9.
44. Ready.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
The Dolphins at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there. And it's 3rd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
They're going to throw. May. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. What a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chase Claypool, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
They're on the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Tua. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
To the air, May. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Chase Claypool, the intended target. Third down here. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
To throw, it's May. That pass complete. Here's Butte with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
They'll go. It's Gibson. A good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Crazy, crazy.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
In motion right, Campbell. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Five. Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
From the gun on third down, it's May. They'll try and do this, and he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. So on fourth down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's Williams on the catch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
From the shotgun, May with it. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the shotgun, it's May. Campbell making the catch. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Crazy, crazy, what's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to throw again. That'll be swung out wide for Henderson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
They'll look to throw again. May looking to run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Five.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Terrence Ferguson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Go ahead.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he whips that one incomplete there. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Right, here we go, front. Hey, what's up?
Here's May. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Crazy. Five.
They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
He'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
May going to give it to Henderson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's good.
That was good tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now with timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Sanders' kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's 5.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Marcus Jones. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. And you've used the phrase phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third part of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. If you press the kicking game, create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. Oh, good move. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Get set. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Go ahead.
Off of play action. Tongue by low. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throwing so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Watson, Oscar. Out.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Second and 12.
Ready. Corner, long. Ready, team. Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua. On target over the middle to Hill. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Tua. Has taken it.
Everybody's got a song called rock star, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos.